Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you for coming by tonight. We are going to have a solo night unless a friend stops by and wants to hop up with me. Mel is not feeling well. She had a headache earlier today and she laid down for a while. She woke up and it had moved from a headache into a migraine. And so she's going to lay back down. And we're hoping that she's going to start feeling better. Because, oh, migraines are the worst. I deal with them myself, so I completely understand. And sending all the love and light we can possibly muster over to Mel, hoping that she feels better very, very soon. We have Lena's Designs Rita. Miss Rita's in the house and she's become a new member. Thank you very much, Miss Rita. And Barb Jarvie is in the house, and she says, Happy Yule and Merry Christmas to you both. And thank you very much, Miss Barb. Happy holidays to you. And then we had Harnell Media is in the house. Thank you for coming by tonight. Always wonderful to see you and happy holidays. We had our holiday dinner and everything already, so we are enjoying all the yummy leftovers. Uh, and I am enjoying having a couple days off cooking. And hello, Lisa. How are you, sweetheart? If you guys don't know and you happen to be in the market to get yourself a website, Steve from Harneal is one of the best, and he is really, really easy to work with. He has done a fabulous job on my website, and I am very, very thankful to have someone that's as quick and responsive as him on my team to help me look a little more professional around here. Hello, Veronica. Welcome in, sweetheart. What you guys working on tonight? Are you all ready for your holiday fun, or what you got planned for the holidays? We are just gonna do our thing around here. The king is working on some schoolwork, and I am working on all the projects and trying to get some recording done for you guys so that you can see me open this box up back here and make the project with the yarn. So I've got 3 days up so far. I've been able to do a day every single day. So that's working out really good. Potato buns and sugar cookies. Ooh, I want some sugar cookies. Potato buns is yummy too. Christmas Eve for Lisa already, all the way in the future over there in Australia. And she is knitting. Of course, that girl, her knitting needles are have to be on fire because oh goodness, does she get things done? And hello, Missy. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. And my tongue still is not working. The words just don't want to come out. I am finishing off the last round of this square, so I'm going to start attaching it to uh, the body of the sweater. But I probably have to hold off and do that when I'm not live. I might do some spinning while I'm here with you guys so that I don't have to keep staring down at my lap. You know, when I'm attaching my squares like this, I like to make my loop a little bit bigger, obviously not this big. And I put my hook into the stitch that I'm connecting it to, and I pull my loop through, or yeah, I pull my loop through that there and tighten it back down and then create the stitch that I was going to create in the square I'm attaching. It leaves just a little bit of a twist. You can see, but I think it's a really pretty effect and no sewing required. You can do it with your crochet hook. That's my favorite way to attach squares. Right, that's for sure, Lisa. You are a prolific knitter for sure. Crocheting squares, Miss Barb's. Uh-oh, your daughter sent you down the rabbit hole. Uh-oh. Missy's got brownies, yummy, yummy. Oh, and carrot cake. I love carrot cake. It's one of my favorites. I really enjoy carrot cake, and I also really like spice cake. But when my birthday comes around, I always make a pineapple upside down cake. I actually prefer cake without frosting, and pineapple upside down is my very favorite. Only thing is the king does not like it, and I can't eat an entire cake by myself. Well, I could, you know, like you'd have to twist my arm a little bit, but I really ought not to eat an entire cake by myself. Never heard of hummingbird cake. Hmm. You will have to enlighten me on this hummingbird cake, Missy. I love hummingbirds. And welcome in, T. Sorry, I missed you. Yeah, fruitcake is really one of my favorites. And oh, I love a good rhubarb upside down cake as well. It's a little tangy, it's a little sweet. I love it. Yes, please do. I love trying out new recipes. Carrot cake with pineapple. Mm. I have never tried carrot cake with pineapple before. That would be very interesting. Lisa says she tried hummingbird cake and she didn't like it. We all have different tastes, that's for sure. Like, I absolutely love gummy candies, and the king hates them. He thinks they're absolutely disgusting. Like, he won't even eat like a gummy vitamin or anything like that. One of my favorite things is the gummy cherries. I really, really like those. I can only just eat a few though, because too much sugar in it just makes my throat feel achy. Missy said she almost tried the pineapple and the carrot cake tonight, but I don't think she wasn't sure if the hubby would like that. Well, you never know till you try it. But yeah, hubbies are pretty, you know, fickle about trying new things sometimes. At least mine is. Oh, you don't like sponge cake, Lisa? I love sponge cake. All by itself. It don't need nothing with it. Although when strawberries are in season, some strawberry shortcake or just some sponge cake with some crushed up strawberries. Oh, yes, please. But I'm all about strawberries. Absolutely love them. I really, really like my fresh fruits and veggies. Hello, Miss Tracy. Welcome in. And hello, Miss Angela. Welcome in. Thank you for joining tonight. Yeah. The king has been rough to get him to try certain things, but I have gotten him to try a few things and really actually enjoyed them to the point where he's asked for them now. Before I met him, he had never ate asparagus, which is one of my favorite things in the world. In Wisconsin, we just drive down the road and someone goes, "Hey, asparagus." You stop, you pull over, you pick it. And by the time you made it home, you got a great big bag of asparagus, and you're having that with a good couple meals. And he had never once tried it. Well, I got him eating that and quite a few other veggies, which is really makes me happy. Other ones, he'll eat them if I chop them up really, really small. He knows they're in there, but as long as he don't actually see it, he doesn't complain. Missy, I got the king to eat salad by putting fried chicken on it. The fried chicken is not good. It's really not. I mean, it tastes delicious, but it's just not good for you. But if I can get him to eat, salad because there's fried chicken on it, at least we're getting the salad in. That's the way I look at it. Just like I got him to eat broccoli by putting, smothering it in cheese. There's baby steps, right, Missy? Baby steps. Got to do what we got to do, right? I mean, I love a good, hearty meal, but I also want to have something lighter every once in a while and some good veggies. Mm, yummy, yummy. And my favorite hot tea tonight, my oolong tea, and then I also have my iced tea. I have lemon iced tea is my favorite. I always have a ton of things around me to drink because I take water pills, so I'm constantly feeling dehydrated, even though I'm incredibly swollen. There you go. That's a good way to do it, Missy. Bribe them with dessert. That's all right. Awesome, Lisa. I know you've been working real hard on those little stockings. Those things are so cute. Yeah, that's how the king started out, Miss Barbie. I don't eat rabbit food, and go to Subway and he'd have meat on his sandwich. Well, I at least got him to put lettuce on it now. But you know, we do the best that we can. Now me, you got to chase me out of the garden with the broom, because as soon as stuff is out there and starting to get ready, I'm out there, and I no longer need to have dinner because I'm quite full from picking through the garden. Hello, Diana D. Thank you for coming in. And there's Nessa. Hello, sweetheart. Yeah, I get cravings for meat, but I really prefer veggies, and I don't like anything that's like processed and like all the ready-made meals. Pop them in the oven, pop them in the microwave. Ew. But I like to cook too, so that's probably my biggest love language is cooking. I really love to make the people around me that I care about happy starting from their tummies. I think that is the definitely the Italian side of me coming out. So, are you guys got everything wrapped up? I'm going to be making a video with one of my presents from the king this year. For Yule, I got a few lighters, which that of course has nothing to do with the channel. They were just really cool, so I wanted to say something about them. I got one that folds, and it's either a just a rectangle, and then it folds out to look like something else, which YouTube doesn't allow you to talk about, so I won't say that. But then I have one that looks kind of like a poker chip, but it has an ace and some spades on it. It's a lighter and a fidget spinner. Very cute. And then he got me one that's a stack of dice. I collect uh, funky lighters. Always have. I've I've had an obsession with them for a very long time. And I even collect like just the regular big ones when they got a cool picture on them. I know it's strange, but it's something I really enjoy. And so he got me a few things for that. And then the one that we will be looking at on the channel is he got me a candle making kit. Last year he got me gel candles. This year he got a wax candle kit for me. And it even has the pot to do the wax melting on, so I don't have to be out in the kitchen doing that. So we'll be making a video of my first experience making wax candles. That ought to be fun. We'll see how many times I burn myself or mess up. And you guys will be there to witness it. And I promise not to cheat and cut out all the, all the parts where I messed up and did something silly. I'll leave it in. Oh, I'm sorry, Diana D. I'm sure that there was reasons for that, and maybe next year, hopefully next year will be better, and you guys can all celebrate a little bigger and better. And that sounds wonderful, Diana. Yes, it's hard sometimes forging forward when a key member of the family is no longer around, but it is, if you can come together and create your own traditions, that is a wonderful thing, and I'm sure everybody will enjoy it. Yes, I have been really interested in making candles for some time. I absolutely love burning candles, although there are quite a few that I have bought that if someone lit them, I would throw a royal fit. I have one candle that looks like a sleeping dragon, and then I have one that is a dragon's talon, just foot, and yeah, they're pretty cool. And with this kit, I got jars for making jarred candles, and then I also got a couple molds for making standing candles. One of them is a cactus, and the other is a wedge of cheese. I can't see myself making a whole lot of cheese wedges, but it's cute. And the cactus actually works pretty well. I could make a few just to put out in the sunroom with all the plants because I have them all out there, and that would look so cute out there. And then, I can also pass them around and make some candles and whatnot for my sister and some friends and stuff like that. And this kit included um, some tags so that you can put a blessing inside of the candle, which I thought was a very cool touch. Hello, Miss Sally. Yes, Mel has a bad migraine tonight, so she is laying down, hopefully getting some sleep. Yeah, I those little crocheted mice actually went to my father quite a few years ago now, before I stopped speaking with him. Uh, well, at least when we spoke, he had them on his grandfather clock, decorating inside and outside of his grandfather clock, which I thought was very, very cool. But I have since stopped speaking with him, so I'm not sure if he even still has them. But I do have that pattern still. So if I wanted to make some more, I definitely could. That's in one of my books up on the shelf in the closet. I have an entire shelf of crochet books, and well, not just crochet, knitting, candle making. A few witchy books are up there because it's all information that you know, hopefully will all eventually be in here permanently. But if not, I can reference it up there. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I hope Mel feels better soon too. She's been going through an awful lot here lately, and I was very glad to see that she prioritized herself tonight and didn't push to come on as she has in the past, which, I greatly appreciate her being here. Honestly, it makes it a lot easier for me to have someone up with me so I don't feel like I'm sitting in this room talking to myself, you know, because I can look at someone else. Uh, it's just not quite the same seeing names on the screen and not being able to hear. For me, my imagination doesn't work good enough to imagine you sitting there watching me. And then again, if I did imagine you sitting there watching me, it would probably freak me out. So we're not going to do that. Oh, yes, I forgot there's something I need to do tonight, too. Let's get over here and do that. There we go. Let's see. Jenny C, Brandon, Nifty, Mima D, and Yarnworks by Lydia. Congratulations and welcome to the crew. Let's see. Oh, lost your hook. I did that the other day. I actually lost it for about 2 days. It was stuck inside of the shrug thing. I don't know what we're calling it for sure. Uh, and I didn't realize it. Thankfully, I had a backup of the same size, but and same brand. But I did find it. Hopefully, you will find yours too, Nessa. And we can only do as much as we can do. And if you're finding yourself tired and worn out, you need to prioritize yourself and relax and not worry about YouTube. I mean, we all want to grow and we all want to do all the things that all the other people are doing. But at the end of the day, we can only do those things if we have the energy to do them. And pushing ourselves to the point of exhaustion isn't going to help anybody. It's just going to make this not fun. And if it's not fun, why do it? Oh no, right out of your hand and into the recliner. Ugh. Yeah, I hate it when the recliner eats our hooks. Bass fishing. Hello, welcome in. Did I miss somebody? Yeah, when we moved, we had a full size sofa that was three recliners, all three spots in the sofa reclined. And when we moved and flipped the couch, put it in the truck and whatnot, I think I had like 3 or 4 hooks fall out of there that I didn't even realize were gone. I guess I had forgot that I couldn't find them, and I went on to grab other hooks. It's crazy. They just disappear. Oh, dots hooks. I've heard good things about those, or bad things about those. Hopefully they work well for you. I, you know, oh, okay, that's cool. Thank you for telling them about us, Veronica. Always like to make new friends, and I absolutely love fishing. So fishing is one of my favorite pastimes outdoors. I used to have three fish mounted on the wall, but somebody decided to take them for their own. And so, unfortunately, all I have now are pictures. If you guys haven't seen, if you're a member, we have members only content going up for the last 3 days in a row. And then there will be more because I've got quite a bit more filming to do in that series. And we also have a members only make along going on for people that are not members. Don't worry, there will be a make along for everybody starting as soon as I get this one done, because I don't want to start a make along that I can't start, you know? So as soon as I get to the point where I can start that, I will be announcing to everyone about that. Just in case you want to get a little bit of a head start, it's going to be a mosaic make along, and it will be a blanket. It must be mosaic and it must be a blanket. It does not matter what style mosaic, because there are a few different styles. So if you are interested in a make along in the new year with a mosaic blanket, feel free to start looking around. And if you are a slower crocheter, I have no problem whatsoever with you getting a head start on that. Well, that's good, Nessa. I'm sorry you didn't like it at first, but I'm glad that you like them now. That sounds awesome, Nessa. I hope you do get a chance to join us. And yeah, I'm currently working on two sweaters. I have a granny square sweater going on, and then I am making a sweater with the Royal Celebration box. Um, which those videos will start dropping for everybody starting on the 1st. So the first, we're going to have a couple videos coming out. We will have another Yule Advent opening from Ray, I think until the 1st or 2nd. And then after that, we will have the Royal Celebration box openings every day. Obviously, I won't be saying names in those videos for the cauldron, but don't worry, all the names will be taken down, and we will do massive name drops every time I do a video that I can put up in real time. That's the only issue with picking the names from the comments is if you do pre-record, obviously you can't see into the future. I'm sorry to hear that, Nessa. Chronic fatigue, it's got to be really, really hard on you. Yeah, and being anemic would definitely make that even worse. My sister deals with anemia, and one of my good friends deals with that as well. So I've not dealt with it personally, but I have seen how it affects people. And I'm hoping that you get feeling better very, very soon, sweetheart. This is an icky time of year to be feeling icky. We want everyone to be feeling joyful and festive and love and all that, all the good stuff. That's what I miss about the holidays is, when grandma was still here, Christmas was love and joy and ah, all the good stuff, all the yummy makes and good laughs and stuff like that. I really miss those days. The fairy dust. I think I know there's a fairy mosaic blanket, but I'm not sure about dust fairy. Oh, Missy's a chronic fatigue warrior too. Yeah, and she's got Emma fairy dust mosaic. Is that the one that Sam just did? I know that one is on my list. I have about 6 or 7 of them in my Etsy cart right now. I'm just waiting for my next YouTube check to hit so that I can buy them all. And I have 2 new segments that I plan on starting in the new year. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Okay, yep, that's the one that Sam just completed. I plan on doing that one as well. What I'm going to do after I complete the King's blanket, which is the one I'm working on now, I'm going to put the names of the other blankets that I want to make in a hat and pull them one at a time. And that's the one we're going to work on. Well, that's the one I'm going to work on. If you guys want to work on one along with me, you are not obligated to do the same blanket that I am doing. Um, what I did for the members only, and I will continue to do for the everybody make along, is no matter what mosaic blanket you choose to do, you will get an entry into the giveaway. However, if you happen to choose one of my girl Liz from Liz Crochet and More's mosaic blankets, and they're available over on Ravelry, you will get 2 entries for that blanket. I did that just because I believe very highly in my girl Liz. I have done a couple of her little sample pieces when she was doing her designing of the blankets. I had a lot of fun doing them, and I believe that everyone else would like what she's got to offer as well. So if you're into her stuff, go ahead and pick out one of hers and get 2 entries for the price of one. Right? Put it in a hat and draw a name. I Mad Mimi does that quite a bit, and I'm been taking inspiration from a few of my favorite people, not doing exactly what they're doing, but adding in some of the stuff that they do, kind of like my girl Sam from Mampa's Makes. She has her little segments that she does. So the 2 new segments that I am doing were in. And I was inspired to add those segments to the channel because of Sam. Now, I'm not doing anything that Sam is doing. I'm not copying her. I am doing my own thing, but inspired by her. Same as drawing the names or the pattern from the hat. Um, Liz doesn't have Etsy, she has Ravelry. I can go and find it after this live and I will put it in the description box for you. Either that, or if you are a member, I do have her linked in the members only make along video. And Missy's looks like Missy's given Nessa some ideas, which is awesome because you know when you're dealing with some of the same stuff, you might have ideas that can help each other out. Okay, thank you. I normally before this month, I've always been a one project per craft person. I considered myself a monogamous or um, crocheter, but to do all the segments that I want to do, to add what I want to do to the channel, I have drastically increased my number of whips. Hopefully, I will not fall flat on my face. Hopefully, this will work out and you guys will enjoy it. Hello, Zach. Yeah, thank you, Zach. Ah, yeah, right, Missy. Yeah, I have been, oh, start this whip, start it, get it going. But I have been doing pretty good about actually actively working on everything every day. I can't devote the entire day to it, obviously. Make a square here, you know, do the recording for the next part of the Advent, do a couple rows on the mosaic, rip out a row, do it back again, because I definitely cannot mosaic when I'm chit chatting with the girls. I need my brain to focus on what I'm doing. And I did find that for me, I keep my patterns in a binder. I have them in, plastic sheets, and it's one page back and front. Well, I was doing it where I put the sticky note on that part. Well, then I found that my eyes were jumping instead of being on this line, I was looking on this line. So I took them out of I took that page I was working on out of the plastic sheet and I ended up putting a sticky note on top and a sticky note on the bottom so that all I could see was the line that I was working on. That has helped me a lot. Like a lot. I wish honestly that I could have it like on a computer program that would highlight the next step and it would only highlight what I was working on at that moment so I could just look up and say, okay, that's where I am. That's where I am. Because I am constantly having to look at my work and go, okay, three doubles, three negative, three doubles, three negative. Okay, that's where I'm at in the pattern. Then I can do the next part. And then as soon as I do the whatever, how many stitches I needed to do for that next part, I have to go back to the pattern and go three doubles, three negative, three double. Okay, that's where I am. And double check where I'm at again. So it's been a slow process. But I'm really enjoying the process. I'm enjoying making the mosaic. I love seeing the pattern come to life. Uh, it's just training myself to get through step by step and not letting my eyes skip ahead. That is one of my biggest things when I do it when I'm texting even. Um, Let me look that up. I My brain works faster than the rest of me. So sometimes my brain's already skipped ahead, so my eyes just go ahead and skip ahead. And yeah, it's let's see, gotta pull my channel up so I can find that information for you. It says members only, make along and chat. It's a picture of me in a gray top, and it's from 3 weeks ago. Let's see if I can turn this down a bit. Right there. That is what the thumbnail of that video is for the members only make along. All right. I'm probably not going to stay real long tonight. It'll probably just be an hour. Only because, you know, I know you guys got a lot going on. I've got a lot I've got to get done. And if I'm sitting here chatting with you guys, I'm not getting the work that I need to get done. I can't work on the Granny Square project because of the step that I'm on. And I can't do the mosaic because I need to count and I need my brain for that. So, but we will definitely be back next Monday. Next Monday, we will be at Mel's house. Hopefully, you guys can join us there. I'm not leaving yet. Like I said, probably another 20 minutes. I'll make it a nice, at least an hour. But and the cup says, "I love you more than my first cup of coffee," which would, you know, definitely be true. I wish I was drinking coffee. I have missed my coffee. Tea is good, but it's just not the same. Just not the same. Oh, no problem, Nessa. I will link Liz as soon as the live is over so that you guys can find her. Um, she's got a couple different patterns. I think she has one fall one, there's one springtime one. Let me see if I can find her real quick. There we go. Oh, she's got a fall one. This one's pretty cute. It's got Frankensteins and ghosties and tombstones and skulls and pumpkins. Let's see. How do we? Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. There she is. I will go over real quick and put her in the description box so you guys can. Well, not going to let me in there right now. Okay, I'll do that after the live. But you guys can, that's her revelry there. That will take you right to the blanket that I showed you. But she does have another one as well. At least I know she for sure has two. My memory is horrible, so I'm not sure if she's done more than that or not with 100% accuracy. But Liz is she is an awesome girl. She's very free with her mouth sometimes, which I absolutely love about her. I know some people don't, but she is a lot of fun and a very talented lady, and she deserves people to know about the wonderful things that she can make. Oh, there's my partner in crime. If you guys don't know, uh, I get to be one of the pickers this month for Hooker versus Hooker. So, been having fun emailing about that. Got some evil plans for them ladies over there. Gonna make them suffer. That, yeah, and I was at the live too. I think I must have gone to the other room or was talking to the king or something because I completely missed the part that I got picked to be one of the pickers. Uh, hello, Miss Cindy. Welcome in, honey. And she is in Jansen. Cindy is my partner in crime this month. We are gonna get them. We're gonna get them real good. It ought to be fun. Hooker. Oh, you haven't heard about Hooker versus Hooker, Miss Sally? Oh my goodness. Well, Jan, the Alaskan Crafter, and Lala, Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. We're watching my friend Sam over at Memphis Makes. I know lots of name dropping going on. But Sam had this fun little segment on her channel that she was going through some of her magazines. And in these magazines, there was a section in there that was called Hook to Hook. And so the magazine would give two different designers the same yarn and tell them create something, and they would send in their creations with that yarn, and the people reading the magazine could judge or vote on which project they liked the best. Well, Mad Mimi was like, hey, we could totally do something like that on YouTube, right? So she talked to Jan because they're like, cohorts. They're good friends up there in Alaska, causing all kinds of problems. No, they're wonderful ladies. And they decided to bring this to YouTube. So what they do is they pick a podcaster, a YouTuber. That person has to, write in and say, hey, I want to take part. And they go into a draw. And then they also pick somebody from the audience. And of course, they have to send in and say they want to be a part of it too, because you do have to be part of two lives to do this. So at the beginning of the month, they pick who's going to take part. It's going to be Jan and it's going to be Lala for sure. One time it was like Juan, and a whole bunch of other people that have channels have gone up there. I believe Missy has gone up there. Pretty sure. My memory sucks, guys, so don't count it 100%. But a lot of times, who ends up winning? The everyday subscriber, the person that doesn't have a channel, the person that we never get to see their work. They blow everybody out of the water almost every single month. Now, they haven't done it every single month, but very, very close to it. And they also pick a couple people um, to choose the colors in which they can use in their project and the type of project. So that is my job this month, along with Enchanson, Cindy. Uh, we have to decide what colors they have to use this month and what project they have to do this month. So that's why I'm saying we're going to get them. We're going to make them do something really hard with all the colors that they hate. That's, they just, ooh, I hate that color. That's what I want to do on this month. And hello to everybody that's come in. I've seen a bunch of people coming in while I was spewing all that out. Miss Pam is in here. Welcome in, sweetheart. Lovely to see you. And another yarn came in. And if I missed you, come back and say, hey, you forgot about me. Because, he's going in here. Put in green. Laura is not a fan of green. That is for sure. Laura is not a fan of green. If I had my way, it'd be 10 shades of pink. But, Laura likes pink. Jan is, she'll deal with it. I thought at one time that she actually liked it, but it wasn't her favorite color. But here lately, she says that she really does not like pink. So definitely pink is on, if I have anything to say about it, just saying. We can't tell you what we've chosen, obviously, but you have to go and watch that live. They're either on Jan's channel or on Lala's channel. They go back and forth. So if you have both of those ladies added, it would be in your favor so that you can watch those lives. They get pretty exciting. And the people watching the live during the reveal get to vote on whose project they believe is the best. So that's a lot of fun. You get to see everything and vote and see who gets to win. And what yarn are we trying? Right, fluorescent pink, green. There you go. Oh, a fluorescent green, even better. Must have missed what yarn they were using. Yeah, I've been in the pot for hooker versus hooker for quite a while now. Not since the beginning because I really wasn't sure that I could handle the ribbing that they do. Um, Sometimes I have a hard time telling if someone is joking or if they mean the words that are coming out of their mouth. So sometimes you know, it can hurt my feelings even though they weren't intending to hurt my feelings because I cannot always tell what their intentions are. For that reason, I did uh, decide not to put my name in the ring for quite a while, but then I watched them more and more, and I got to see that it is very lighthearted. It is very just joking and stuff like that. So I decided, well, you know what? Yeah, my feelings could get hurt, but if I don't try at all, Well, what good is that? So we're gonna give it a go. Yeah, Lala, she's good at that. Man, she'll double dog dare you or triple dog dare you to get you to do things. She's not shy about it. She'll tell you right away. And that's actually one of the things I love about Lala is she is a very good natured lady. She has a very big personality, but she is a very sweet and wonderful lady. And Jan comes off sometimes as grumpy, 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 but she's definitely not. She is way sweeter than she likes anyone to realize. That is for sure. And hello, Dawn Yarndale. How are you tonight, sweetheart? Sorry I missed bingo today, but you know, I was asleep. We were going to go out for breakfast this morning, but again, the 24-hour IHOP around us wasn't open. So I'm guessing they're having staffing issues because lately here, most of the time when we go to try to get breakfast, they're not open. So unfortunately, we haven't been able to go and get breakfast. Dawn says, I'm sleeping. I don't blame you, Dawn. Ah, you get some rest, sweetheart. Don't force yourself to be here. You've been going hard lately. You've been up with Lisa at night and then doing yours and West Coast Wednesday and bingo, girl. You need some rest. That's where them gray hairs is coming from, stressing yourself out like that, going, burning the candle at both ends. Right, Missy? If you hear some snoring, you know it's coming from Dawn. Either that or the king fell asleep again. That sounds more like chainsaws going off. Oddly enough, though, it puts me to sleep. I've gotten so used to him snoring next to me that it's become a sleep trigger. I hear him snoring and I start head bobbing. Right, Lisa. It makes it so much nicer when you have someone to chat with on the screen. It really does. And I know Dawn makes a wonderful live partner. You guys have a very good yeah, a very good friendship. It comes off very well on the screen. Yeah, the Kings like last night he come home from work and he said, I'm gonna go take a bath, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this. I'm like, why don't you just take yourself to bed? You've been work all day. And I can tell he's tired, right? So I come in here and I was doing a couple things. Next thing I know, the house is vibrating because he's snoring so loud. I go out there and I stand in the doorway and watch him for like 5 minutes before he wakes up. So I tried to chase him off to bed. Nope, he wouldn't. He still got up and he went and did all the things. And I guess he just needed a 5 minute power nap. Oh, Dawn don't snore. That's Bella. Okay, yeah, little bitty Bella. Them little dogs. They can really snore. I know Coco and Khaleesi can. They're crazy. Well, you guys might not, but I sure do. When I'm real, real tired, yep, I'll snore. Especially when it's gone, a couple of days with no more than a couple hours of sleep each. Whew, body just gives out after that. Good night, Miss Diana. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here too, guys. I know it's only been an hour, but you know, with the holidays and everything, and I got other things I've got to get done yet tonight. Um, like I said, we got new segments coming in the new year, and I plan on adding in a late night live. So, any of my girlfriends that stay up late and want to have some late night fun with me, hit me up and we will make it happen. I want to do like once a week. After 10 p.m. So we could do some spinning, some crocheting, some knitting, painting, whatever crafty you got going on. I want to make it about all the different crafts because, you know, we are Queen's Crafts, not just crochet. But we will definitely stay crochet heavy around here because that's where we started. Until next time, I truly hope that you are crafting your happiness, happy holidays, and all the best in the new year to come. And my love to all.